Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'll actually be demonstrating a mod that's been released lately. And hey, I thought since Borderlands 3 mods are a thing, I'd actually start demonstrating more mods on video. So this one is kind of unique. It makes it so enemies drop the gun that they're holding. Just like in Borderlands 2 where there was a mod called Cold Dead Hands. Except this one is not called that, but it's similar. Enemies just drop the gun that they're holding. This was a thing in Borderlands 1, obviously, where enemies just drop whatever gun that they're holding. Now obviously there's a chance for him to drop it. For example, this is what the enemy was using. You know that because this is Mayhem 10 or 11, where enemies do not drop whites. So that's one way to know that it's running. But I'll be looking in the description. But it is kind of interesting to see what kind of guns the enemies have, especially since you can get some guns that aren't normally obtainable, and that's kind of cool. It does add some variety into the game. So if you want that sort of stuff, then well, feel free to take a peek in the description, as I will also put the tutorial on how to run mods and all of that. But yeah, no, this mod is great, honestly. It does make it so, for example, if Kilovolt is holding the Monarch, he will actually drop it. So it does make farming a little easier. At least a little bit more predictable, if you will. And I kind of like that. Anything to make farming easier in this game. I figured I'd go to Anvil, since Anvil has so many enemies in here that hold rocket launchers. So I thought it'd be the best way to kind of show off how it works. But yeah, hopefully I'll make more videos on the future if mods do come out. For, you know, cool mods such as this one. I kind of miss making mod videos, honestly, but there hasn't been much mods in Borderlands 2 to begin with, and you know, modding is still new to Borderlands 3, and hey, you know, I'm still working on the UCP, I'm working on the changelog and everything like that. So if you want to suggest stuff, feel free to do that in the description. But yeah, I'm just doing a run of it. Hey, look, this enemy was holding a white gun that's not anointed. It's so interesting to see, you know, the guns that they're actually holding. I'm not sure if it's 100% chance to drop, but again, it is interesting to kind of do a scavenger run of this. And there are a few ideas that you can do. I personally find it pretty cool that, you know, enemies can drop the guns that they're holding, and the fact that there can be a mod for that sort of thing. But yeah, hopefully I'll make more videos on this in the future, especially with the Redux mod that Epic's working on. Hopefully I can get my hands on it so I can demonstrate some of it. But yeah, I'm also showing how stupid Nose is on Mayhem. Here's a fun fact: if you play Moze on non-Mayhem levels, you're actually having a worse time if you didn't play on Mayhem. And the game is actually easier to play on Mayhem because of Mayhem scaling. It's kind of an interesting side effect if you think about it. But that's just how the game is. So but yeah, this should cover up the mod. I think I demonstrated it pretty well, and the fact that, you know, it kind of doesn't matter on Mayhem 10. Loot is like all over the place, so you won't even like tell if the enemy dropped the gun or not. But yeah, it is pretty cool if you want to have it for earlier playthroughs, not in-game content. But yeah, I'll be linking everything in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.